Alright, hello. Let me just switch over my screen. There we are, lovely. I'll wait for a few people to make their way in, and I will make my way over to Area 0. Okay. Let's save right here. Start doing this this one now. Who do we have to use again? I cannot remember. Hey, No Lifer, how's it going? What do we have to do? Is it ground steel? I have to do steel, right? Steel is... Oh yeah, hamburgers. Okay, that's quite easy then. So I need to move a bit more over here. So I'm a bit more central. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh god, I don't have many left. Can I do 3 more sandwiches? I might have to... Oh no, I don't want to have to replenish. Oh, that's going to be annoying. Hey Chimchar, how's it going? What will happen is if I magically get through these very quickly, which to be fair probably will happen because I'm just going to be ending sandwiches rather than just using them, I'll just switch over to Scarlet. And just finish off over in Scarlet. I feel like I've done this badly. This is going to fall. Okay, close. Just about survived. Yeah, not too bad. Not too long of a stream today. Going to be ending in just under 2 hours. Hopefully we can get excuse me. Hopefully we can get some more Violets. I mean, last time we had a bit of ups and downs. It kind of went absolutely nothing with the Iron Treads. Then we got Iron Moth in about a minute. Then absolutely nothing after 60 clears of a Clawitz outbreak and a sandwich. And then we got Persimmon and Heracross in about 10 minutes. So I'd like to think we're going to get more of the Iron Moth, Heracross and Persimmon luck. But we'll have to see. We are trying for Iron Treads again. It's my only Paradox Mon I don't have shiny now. That at least is available. So fingers crossed I get it today. And then it's actually easy to spot because I feel like it's still going to be a nightmare to see. Maybe it's the monitors. No, these are new monitors. What am I on about? Yeah, I just feel like Treads is a hard one, right? I mean, it's not like super hard, but like it's not super obvious. That's what I mean. Or maybe it is. I just don't notice. Where's? Oh, I don't know where my stand is. That's fine. I'd like to think this will be a quick one, but yeah, this is just how this is going to go, unfortunately. Transfer next batch and evolve some of them. 375, very nice. I said, as you can see, I'm at 460. I mean, the last 2 months, because I had exams and stuff, I kind of dropped off a little bit. So the numbers got way smaller, or like, it hasn't grown as quickly as it was, earlier in the game. But that's natural as well, because there's less to catch. I'm also I've still got quite a few. I've done a few hard ones, but I have got some very difficult ones still left. I mean, I got the triple Dudun Sparse actually as a shiny. It's my only Dudun Sparse shiny. I don't even have the 2 segment one. Yeah, so that was very lucky. But okay, you did notice it easily. Okay, I'm glad then because I'm hoping I can spot it pretty easily. I'm slightly concerned that that won't be possible. Just because it's like. It looks so similar. The big problem I have is like the glare. See, like you see, come back here. You see how it's like lighter on the top, and then you get closer, and then it gets darker. It just kind of throws me off every time. I feel like the way to deal with it is be like, if it's obvious, I'll know. If I'm like not sure, it's not shiny. That's the way I think to deal with it. I'm just, I don't know, concerned. I'm gonna miss it. Yeah, we're just gonna have to sit around and go through these, unfortunately. Did a few. I did do one last night actually. Do I have it in the party still? No, I'll show you quickly. There we are. Got my Salamence last night. I got second Shelgon, which I evolved, which is very nice. We're getting there. We're getting there. How many do we have left actually? I need to update the to catch button. What if we type it in? What have I got? I don't think I've added the ones from last stream. Oh no, I have. It's just. Oh no, that's all the Gen 9 ones. That's why. So yeah, that's right. They're the only Gen 9 Pokemon left. Exclusives, I've still got Swalot, Gulpin, Iron Treads, the entire Dreepy line. I think that's it actually. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I mean, so many of them spawn. I'm surprised they didn't get one last time. Like, realistically, the easiest ones to get shiny are the ones in these areas, in Area 0, because you can, most of them you can just isolate. You know, especially all the Paradox ones. Like, you can pretty much isolate all of them, I think. Valiant and Roaring Moon are the only annoying ones. And Valiant you can still do down here, actually. So, yeah, it's just Roaring Moon, really. At least off the top of my head. I suppose the ones in that, like, the rocky section, like Sandy Shocks and Iron Thorns are a little annoying, but they're still not bad. Generally, they're all pretty obvious, but they just get dark as you get closer. Next time I spot one that looks really silver, I'll point it out and then I'll say. See, look there, it just looks it. It's just the glare, man. The glare really throws me off. I just recently finished the Charcadet line. Oh, nice. I literally haven't. I've only done one. I did the first Charcadet like towards the start of the game, like, or at least start of when I was able to get, when I got the shiny charm, and then since then I haven't bothered. I do have one I'm going to give away though on Twitter, because I got it in a raid, and I don't count the ones in raids. But yeah, I still need to do both. It's just because it's a long, boring, difficult hunt. That's the problem. Like, it's really frustrating. In the middle of a Rocket League comp match, I see. This thing's so, it's just so frustrating because it's so similar. Even if it does, you know, stick out, it's just annoying, man. It's just annoying. I was also doing a normal sandwich with someone. I saw a couple of times when I was trying to turn around and look at. Oh, you. I'm very jealous. I did. Yeah, I did. What's it called? I did like 2 or 3 of them. And yeah, I just got no luck. I feel that the biggest problem with Tandemaus, right, is that it's just a nightmare to kind of spot. Like, and so because of that, not even because it's not because it's small. It's just because they're like, you have to go up close to every single one. So not only a load will despawn if they're in the wrong range, you have to pick between 2. Because you have to go up so close, and that just means that you miss loads of spawns and you can't, you know, check things regularly, which is so frustrating. So it is what it is. Tandemaus, man, I'm jealous. I'm very jealous. feel like I'm doing the Jargadet hunt again. Like I'm really looking closely. If you said like, you know, as you said, it's really obvious, like it pops out. I feel like I should know. But see that all of these look shiny from this angle, and then you get up close, and they're all dark. I'm definitely gonna miss one. I know it. I know I am. I mean, it's regardless. It's still a Tandemaus. Like that's, you know, that's an annoying. How much it's a rubber shiny? It's such an annoying one to find, and I'm gonna have to do it eventually. Like with the Dunsparce that I've got, like I know a lot of people obviously wanted the triple Dunsparce, or the 3-segment one. That's what it's called. And I probably would have done it eventually if I ever got around to doing a form dex. But ultimately, hold on, let me do this a little. Yeah, ultimately, that would have been in a long distant future. I didn't really care. I just wanted the Dunsparce. I just happened to get the triple segment one, literally first attempt. So yeah, I was very lucky on that end. But yeah, so I have one of those. But the mouse hold is because at least Dunsparce easy to find. Tandemaus isn't. I mean, if anyone's got that, whoever got that first try, like that is the best luck. Like there's nothing else I think you'd want to wish, you know, wait for more. Crazy good luck. I'm guessing it's gonna have a different glare as well. Maybe once I get close enough. Yeah, I think it's got to have a different glare. I feel like the closer I get, the even if it's not super obvious, the amount I've looked at these, like the amount of, you know, iron treads I've looked at, when I see that one, I'll be like, oh wait, hold on, this is different. Just like subconsciously, and then I'll know. That's how I need to treat this. Because the more I closely inspect, the less I end up getting to see at all. You know, I need to see as many as I can, so. Just switch over to here. Manage stream. There we go. I've now got chat on the big screen as well, just in case. Easier to deal with stuff on the stream then. 375 is really good though. How long have you been like working on Chimchar? It's only the only game I have that has Orangaru's sword, and that's only DA's. Yeah, see, yeah, that's the same. I had the same thing, so I really wanted Persimmon, but I had Shield and then Scarlet, so I couldn't do it, and I was so gutted because I was like, that's why any time pretty much, especially when I was, you know, when I didn't care about, or not didn't care, but like wasn't as focused on just, you know, getting the perfect path every time. Anytime I saw a Persimmon, I always went for it in Dynamax Adventures because obviously I couldn't get it. Otherwise, I would have like actually hunted it in Shield. Because I didn't care about Orangaru. I don't know if you did, but yeah. So it was very annoying because I love Persimmon. So I finally got to do it. This is not my Violet game. Borrowed it off of someone. I missed the shiny. Honestly, I feel like I probably didn't. Like it's hard to see, and it would have been from a distance. See, like that one, like the top of it. Look, it looks shiny right now, and then you get closer, and it's not. So I feel like it probably was one of those. I think it should be obvious enough if I see it. I'll check back just in case, but like I feel like it's unlikely. Shiny Hunts for fun for a while, but only this year I started going for the gold of the shiny decks. Yeah, I mean, I think I probably started like March, April 2021. I know that's when I got my shiny Rayquaza, my first Dynamax Adventure one, at the start of at the end of March 2021, and I think since then I've sort of picked it up a bit more. You know, I replayed all of Shield because my old save was like a few years before, and I didn't care as much. You know, got all of the you know, all of the Pokemon. I remember literally just being in school, and every day I was talking to one of my friends, just saying how I couldn't wait to, you know, just finish the deck just so I could start properly shiny hunting. I mean, it's kind of pointless. It's only worth it for the Dynamax Adventures, really, in Shield. It's not like I did like one hunt outside of Dynamax Adventures, and then I ran into 2 Mons on accident, and those were recently. Those were like last year, in like the summer last year. So those weren't that long ago. But yeah, generally it's nowhere near as worth it as it is in this game. I mean, a lot of people don't even do Dynamax Adventures, so. I was gonna say, I feel like I would have seen it. Just trolling. Yeah, see, I haven't touched any of them yet. Because, I mean, I'm gonna have to replay at some point. I'm annoyed I didn't replay on like a different account or something, because obviously I need to shiny hunt them, and at the moment that's the only option. But I also need them for my master decks, and that's the only way to get them. I mean, I do actually have a second account which I think I've gotten through to the Crown Tundra, so I probably could do it in there. I think it's just because they don't need shiny charm. They're irrelevant. So actually, you know, I probably am already there. Because for Regieleki, you don't have to play through the entire game. You can just go to the Crown Tundra. Really, I think once you get the Pokédex, you can pretty much go straight there. So it's probably like an hour in, because you know the start of the game's always long. And then you can go straight to the Crown Tundra. You'll lose to what's his name? Peony. What's his name? You'll lose to him, but he just lets you through anyway, and then you can go straight to them. I think I actually started doing a second playthrough for some. I think it was for Eternatus. I can't remember why. And yeah, literally, I think I just took him on like a Kyogre or something from Dynamax Adventures, and then just used that to sweep the entire game. So it's quite nice. It's a bit stupid, but it's quite nice. So far, extremely under odds. Original 3, Gigas, and Drago. Yeah, I mean, I only attempted Registeel. I don't think I have it on. I think I have a video of it on my phone, not on here. But I did Registeel in 400, which is 10 times under odds, right? I think it's like 422 or something. I got it in 422, and it was the first time, like, I think I'd ever done a proper static hunt, like actually committed to it. And I wasn't prepared. I had a Master Ball, but I also had a lot of Luxury Balls, because that's what I tried to catch them in. And I threw way too many Luxury Balls. Because I've never really properly static hunted, I completely forgot that Struggle existed. And, yeah, it struggled to death. So that was fun. So I don't have Registeel. I found it, but I lost it like an idiot. Even though I had a Master Ball. Yeah, I'm just dumb. I wasn't prepared. You know, if I'd had like the setup and stuff, it literally could never have died. So yeah, it's a bit annoying, but I learnt my lesson, and it was it was right at the start when I wasn't focusing as much. 10 times under odds was frustrating, because I've done since then. I think I did another like 2,500–3,000 resets, and I still got nothing. So yeah, it sucked, but it is what it is. I'll do it eventually one day, whether it's in Shield or not, because obviously the stupid pattern every time it just takes so long. If you do it efficiently, it's worth it, but you really have to pay attention. Whereas with other resets, you can just press a button. It's more boring, but at least it's, you don't have to you can do it whilst doing something else. Whereas I had to do only the Registeel, which is a bit boring. So it's like 10k. Yeah, I mean I'm nearly at 10k for Arceus now. I actually hit. In fact, if I show it on the stream, I hit. Where is it? There we go. I hit 9,700 last night for Arceus, so that's great. I'm nearly at 10k. It's a bit depressing. I'll get it eventually. Thing is, this is like one of the very few resets you can't actually be fully prepared for, because you can't swap its type, because it's got the typing to be able to switch to anything, and that will be too OP on other Pokemon. So I've just really got to hope I can get it in a Luxury Ball, otherwise I'm going to have to get it in a Master Ball. I don't really mind though. It's God. It's, if there's one Pokemon that's going to be in a Master Ball in my shiny decks, it's going to be Arceus. So I don't mind too much. I would like it in a Luxury Ball though. Guess how much is the most HP a Pokemon can have at level 100? I'm assuming it's Blissey. That's, with best IVs, EVs, all that, and like a good nature. I'm gonna guess 748. That's my guess. I have no idea if that's I know you can have over 600, but I feel like going too much higher would be stupid. So. Oh, I have everything at the same right now. 5 viewers, 5 subscribers, 5 sub points. I'm assuming that comes from subscribers. Why does my hair look so flat from this angle? It's just stupid. Like the general gradient he just doesn't see when I'm wearing the headphones. More than one, less than 10,000. Nice. It's around that. Oh, okay, I wasn't... Was it more or less? Was I close? I mean, it sounds like it. My assumption was Blissey. Is it a Blissey? Because Blissey, everyone knows, has so much health. Is that I don't know if it has Blissey or if I was more or less. I realised I asked too many questions at once. And it is Blissey. Okay, cool. What did I say? Did I say 748? I'll go 752 then. Is that too close? Oh god, we've got 12 minutes left already. Iron Treads hates me, honestly. Am I in American school? What? What does that mean? I have no idea what you mean. Are you sure it's easy to spot Chimchar? Because I mean, this is depressing. This is going to be one of my few hunts where I've had to go into a third sandwich. This like never happens. Very rare I have to do 3 sandwiches. Yeah, okay, let's just not say that then. Oh, see that? Generally for a second I actually thought that was the shiny. But I can't tell, man. It's too hard. It's too hard to tell. This is depressing. So I should let him load in, I think, a little bit. I mean, so we're so close. I'd love to get this done tonight. Just kind of as like a little milestone that I've actually achieved, you know. Because I mean, I said we've only got 6 more, I think. I mean, I'll probably do Misdreavus, Mismagius, or Mismagius, whatever you call it, off stream because I only need them in a luxury ball, and I'm not going to be able to get, you know, more than 6 tonight. At least I don't think so. I mean, you never know. Actually, no, you know what? I'm definitely not because I'm not going to have enough Herba Mystica because I didn't realise I was so low. Yeah, that's why I deleted it. I mean, that's just mean. I don't know who you're saying that to, but I'm not sure they massively appreciate it. Okay, I'm gonna go up. I feel like this is the best area for him. Not proving it so for me today, but it is what it is. Is that one? See, that really looked like it. I really thought that was it then. Oh, man. Why is this... Great Tusk was so easy. I mean, Great Tusk is way more obvious. I actually got 2 in my Great Tusk thing. I had like 4 minutes left, so I just kept going. And I'm getting a second one. I think Great Tusk is awesome. Really, really like that shiny. Oh, you got caught out by Nightbot. What did you say? Well, there you go. Nightbot got you. Oh my god, go away. Leave me alone. Okay, I escaped. I mean, yeah, that's nice. That's nice. I mean, interesting start, but then it kind of throws them off and they're like, oh, pleasantly surprised. Family friendly and awful, thanks. I mean, if anyone should be, I mean, you're the youngest here. I'm pretty sure, No Lifer, generally. But I don't know. I've never been, I don't know, super comfortable with, you know, that sort of thing. I don't mind it, but I feel like doing Pokemon generally it's just better to keep it more PG. Just because you will get people watching who are, you know, younger age, and I feel like that's more appropriate. Plus, I don't want to invite just, you know, some awful things said on the channel that can therefore be approved, you know. I feel like it's just better, you know. It's just easier. No, I'm not gay. Sorry. Also, you are underage, so that's the first hurdle, really. And naturally, that is not something I would be doing. Or anyone should, for that matter. Nah, this thing's actually trolling. How have I not got it yet? I spent nearly an hour hunting for this thing. And it's not going to be shiny. Man. Hey Gary, how's it going? You ruined all the fun. Oh, I'm sorry. It's just the rules, man. It's just the rules. Possibility of encountering a Pokemon is approximately 4,096 to 1. Yeah, I agree. Like, don't tell me the odds because otherwise, I mean, to be fair, I know the odds for Arceus, and I'm nearly at 10,000 resets. So, you know, that is painful though. I honestly feel like anytime I hunt for Arceus, it's always off stream. I'm always like watching telly or something when I'm doing it. But I just feel like it's just a pointless task that I've just been assigned to do for my whole life at this point. It doesn't even feel like I'm hunting anymore. It just feels like it's just something I have to do every day. It's a bit, it's not great. But when I get it, it will be amazing. Hopefully. And then I'll just be doing loads more resets. Then I've got Darkrai to do. Now, next, I'm going to do one of the Swords of Justice next. Because they're only 1 in 365. 1 in 365, there we go. So they're way easier. I mean, knowing me, I'll just go way over odds anyway, but I've always got to try do a static hunt when I can. Yeah, I mean, I'm actually wearing a Star Wars shirt right now. You can't see. It's like a periodic table with Star Wars characters and planets and stuff on it. My mum bought it for me. It's not something I particularly picked out myself, but I like the colour, and you know, I still like Star Wars. So, yeah. Act like I have a moustache thing. I mean, you say that like I have some very incredible. No, it's not very long. I mean, I do shave it to be fair, but it wouldn't. It's not like, you know, some crazy handlebar. Still need all 3 mythicals. Doing my Swords of Justice and Ultra Sun. Yeah, I've just, to be honest, I've just kind of, as much as I know that I could do like Ultra Wormhole stuff, and I'm sure I'd get some shinies that I don't have, I just can't be bothered. It's just on a smaller screen. I've got to, you know, I've got to make sure I look at that. Whereas this, I can get, because it's on a big screen, it's just way easier. You know, and the fact that the controller's separated, because I hate doing handheld Switch. You know, obviously the DS was like that for years, and since I've been able to, you know, do this on the telly, I much prefer it. So going back to DS, it's difficult. But yeah, for mythicals, I agree. I need the same. I think I've only done about I did about 500 for Shaman, and I've literally done nothing for Darkrai. Even though Darkrai is like one of my favourite Pokemon of all time. I just wanted to do Arceus first, because Arceus is God, and I thought I'd get it quickly, but not the case. Not the case. How long we got left? We've got 5 minutes left. Oh, it's not looking good. Oh, yeah, you guys want to know something interesting? I just got banned. Well, I know I had been banned, but I just got my unban request was not accepted in Reversal's stream. Because I used to chat in the stream a lot, just, you know, talking about whatever. And then one time I said, if anyone, I'm doing some Dynamax adventures right now. If anyone wants to join, because I was just looking for some people to join. And they did like a view ban in chat, and 75% of chat voted for me not to be unbanned. So I'm still banned in the chat. I literally said, oh, I didn't realise I wasn't allowed to do that. I was just asking for some people to play with. Yes! Oh my god, yes, it is so much more obvious. Oh, yes. Okay, so I definitely didn't miss it. Oh, thank god. Come on. Let's go. It's actually really obvious. Oh. Damn. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. I could have just relaxed hunting this. I could have just relaxed. Well, at least we didn't waste. I say waste that place to go. I would have just kept it, but let's go. Oh wait, we just. Oh god. Finally. I'll do one more and then I'm gonna Hypnosis, I think. God, it's so obvious. I was going to say, I did say I felt like the glare could have been different. and that would make all the difference in being able to notice. And the glare is like there's no glare, so it's just so much more obvious. Let's go though. Look at that. It's actually not better than I thought. I thought this was going to be a bad shiny, but it actually looks quite nice. It actually looks quite nice. But with only a few minutes to spare, it's very clutch right there. Very clutch. So just a reminder, I haven't put it up yet. I will put it up. I'll put it up tomorrow, I promise. I am doing a giveaway on Twitter, which is in the bottom left hand corner, which will be for a few of the shiny Pokemon I've caught, or I've caught. So if you want to be if you're interested in that, I'm going to be doing Charcadet. Definitely. I imagine there'll be a few other random ones in there as well. I haven't exactly decided how I'm going to give them away yet. If it's going to be just, you know, winner takes all, you know, first, second, third, that sort of thing. But yeah, if you're interested, make sure to follow me over there. Woo Bangers 23, hello, how's it going? Joined us at a great time. We just got our Iron Treads, finally. Failed, didn't get this last stream, but we finally appeared for us. Literally 2 minutes left as well. Thank God. It takes us up to 461 now. If we can catch it, that is. Fingers crossed anyway. Spin a wheel on stream. I mean, I could do that. That is definitely something I could do. I feel like we're in an ad break. Hold on. Let me speak more about it once the ad break ends. I mean, this thing just get. I'm just gonna throw the Pokeball. This thing's not having it. Yeah, I know you're not, but everyone else is. All right. Yeah, no, I probably could spin a wheel. If I just do this, I'll give it like a week or something, and then from there, I reckon I just do it on stream, and then just if the person, as long as the person replies in like 24 hours or something. If not, I'll respin and stuff like that. Yeah, that sounds good. My luck is weird. I got Iron Hands in the first 15 minutes of sandwich, then it took me 2 hours or 4 sandwiches to get this Iron Bundle. Yeah, literally last stream, so we didn't get the Iron Treads. And then, literally, next sandwich, we got Iron Moth after, like, our 4th check. So, yeah, it is a mix. Suki Mizuno 18, hello, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Bundle was the first one I did, actually. Because I think Bundle's really cool. It's the non-shiny wise, just the Paradoxes themselves. I think the best future Paradox ones are Thorns and Bundle by a mile. This isn't bad, but I mean, it has nothing on Great Tusk. Great Tusk is elite, and one of my favourite shinies I've got. In fact, I do have a spare Great Tusk. I could probably give that away, because I know that'll be a Pokemon that, oh, I didn't mean to do that, people won't have, because obviously it's only in Scarlet. So, as a reminder for other streams this week, by the way, I will be streaming Thursday and Saturday, doing some Dynamax adventures, probably both days actually. I feel like we'll be getting a lot more people joining, so if you'd like to take part in those, if you have, you know, Nintendo Online, feel free to come along and hop in the Dynamax adventures. If I could catch this would be great. It's just refusing. It just doesn't want to be caught. I found Iron Hands in 15 minutes, but I killed it and then got one like 10 minutes later. Did you not save before it? Because that's you know, I make sure I do that at this point. I care more about just the singular shiny than the Herb Mystical. Please be a critical. Oh, yes, thank God. Finally. Let's go. And that is all the Paradox shinies, you know, that are available. Because technically Koraidon and Miraidon are Paradox, but they're also legendaries, aren't they? But there we go, lovely. I mean, that might be the end of the sandwich. It might have actually just timed out. Yep, it did. So that was a very nice ending. Let's go. Currently Masuda hunting Fennekin. Nice. I did do some Masuda on stream, but my counter wouldn't work, so I had to stop. Unfortunately. Do we have any outbreaks that are useful today? Gabite, Wooper. Only looking for the Vile exclusives. Yes, we do. Oh, I don't. Oh, this is the most painful outbreak I've ever done. I'm gonna have to do it again. Because it's the fact it's water as well makes it so much more difficult to, like, cause the spawns are limited because so many other water Pokemon end up spawning. It's so frustrating. Hold on, I'm just reading the chat. Guess what? I'm starting Friday with someone I mod for Shiny Lock versus of X and Y. Wow. How long do you reckon that takes? Because I mean that is if it's properly verse someone, are you going to be doing it live or like counting hours? Because that's going to take a long time. Because not only the beating the game takes a while, but then you've got to get all the shinies or all the shinies for your team. I mean, I suppose if you kind of just get something amazing, and then just kind of, just go through with that, then you might be right. Probably don't even need 6 if you get the right ones. You didn't say it was my first time. Oh, okay, I see. I have all Violet Paradox Pokemon. Need to have all of them. Are Iron Moth, Iron Treads, Iron Jagulus, and Iron Valiant. Yeah, I did Bundle first, then Hands, I think, and then Jugulus, Valiant, and then Moth and Treads just then. Okay, let's save here. I am gonna actually no, I can just save further over here because we're gonna have to do the 60 first. Oh, that's another one I need to get. Ice Q, whatever it's called. You know what? I'm not gonna do Kloitza because it's gonna take ages doing the outbreak. I'd rather prepare for that for a stream. And not waste everyone's time. So we'll do East-Q, why not? Isn't it fighting type? No, it's just pure water, unfortunately. While he's live. Oh, okay. That's not as bad then, I suppose. I was thinking it's just kind of a go out until you get it. Is East-Q's pure ice, right? Let's look up on the monitor over here. I'm sure it's pure ice, yeah. I'm pretty sure it should be the only thing that spawns here. So, let's find out. We're still in a rule. We need to get a shiny starter and 1 shiny per gym badge. Oh my god. 9 total shinies. Yeah, that's going to take a while. Especially if you're only doing it whilst this person's live. You end up just might be resetting for the starter the entire time. Oh, actually, wait, do I have any cloth sticks? That's a thought. Oh, I need to update the shinies next stream. At least we're actually doing better, though. Because at this point last stream, we had nothing. So, we are doing better. We're never ever going to beat my target of 12 in 4. We got 12 in 4 one time. If you weren't around for that. I got 5 and 4 at the end, and then a 2 and a 1 at the start. Alright. Do we have cloth sticks? Oh, I have to go buy them. We do have cloth sticks. Lovely. Alright. 100 of every sandwich ingredient. Yeah, I mean, this isn't my main game, which is why I don't have them all. Scarlet is my game. I've borrowed off of someone, so that's why I don't have much Herba Mystica or ingredients or anything. Or money. I've literally just run out of money, so this is why I was hoping to get this done soon, because I barely have any more to get. I'm a little annoyed because I wasted a few Herba Mystica because I didn't realise autosave was still on. I thought I turned it off. So I might have been able to get away with it, but it is what it is. We're making good progress, and I can't complain about that. Unlike Arceus. For the people who joined more recently, this is my Arceus counter. Arceus is at 9,700 now, which is over, double odds, which is very frustrating. Nearly at 10k. My longest hunt ever, unsurprisingly. Yes, from Piper indeed. I hope this is the only ice Pokemon that spawns around here, because this would be a very good place to do it then. I'm assuming this is the best place to do it. I don't actually know. I probably should have checked, but we'll see. Yeah, it's painful. I tend to just do it kind of like when I'm watching TV, or just whenever I'm doing something that I can like multitask. Okay, this looks like a great place to do it. Now, oh wait, hold on. Before we do this, let me switch over our previous target, because we haven't done that yet. So our previous shiny was in fact Iron Treads, finally. Thought we were going to go into a third sandwich. That would have been pain. Yeah, I mean, you say that. It's way easier to spot, so I'll be able to encounter more, but, still no guarantee, unfortunately. But it is nice being able to hunt for something that isn't, it isn't like, oh, I notice, Because I said, Tandemaus, I see probably 1/10 of the amount of Iron Treads I saw, just because I'm having to check every single one. There we go, there's Ice-Q. I have to make it quite small because it's got a massive head. Quite like me. There we go. Just about fitting in there. Lovely. See, I could have hunted this in Shield, because I had, obviously it was in Shield, unlike the Persimmon Oranguru lot. But, yeah, I wasn't that bothered. I'd rather do Dynamax Adventures, which, as I said, if anyone wants to join those, we will be doing them on Friday. I have quite a few. I think I have like 9-ish, like 9 or 10. Heatran's what we're currently going for. If I bring up that, what are we at for Heatran? 137. God, that's getting scarily high. So yeah, I pretty much go off with whatever the viewers want, really, as long as I don't have it. So if you're interested in doing those, make sure to drop by. Okay, the only worry I have here is it's going to be not as obvious in the shade. Can I come out here, or? Okay, no, I can't, because it's always still spawn. I mean, this is probably better anyway. It's easier to run around. Are you guys all still actively hunting in these games then, or even hunting at all? Because I mean, I kind of had a period where I did a lot of hunting after the game ended, and then I just stopped for ages. I stopped for like 2 months, because I did all my streams doing Dynamax Adventures, because people really liked doing those. Oh, we've got an ad break. I hope so. I hope so. We'll see. What was it? So 23 minutes. If it's not done by then we'll know. I need to drive around backwards more, because then you kind of get a scope of what's spawned behind you and in front of you. But yeah, I reckon 5 minutes. We can definitely get it in 5 minutes. It's definitely possible. With the amount spawned, we just have to get a little bit lucky. Like, it's definitely possible. Because, I mean, just look how many there are spawning. This is a very nice one. I should have done this sort of thing when, you know, after Clawitz or a really horrible one, but oh well. I'm trying to think what I'm going to do next if we get this soon. Well, unfortunately, we don't have any ice. So we have the Swalot line, the Dreepy line. I think that's it. That's 2 lines. Yeah, go away, Clawitzer. So although we don't have enough Herb Mystic for that, I do technically for 1 line at least, or at least a try. I think I'll probably do Gulpin, just because Gulpin's way easier to spot. I've already tried for Dreepy as well, and I wasn't so lucky. I tried last night doing a Draclug outbreak that unfortunately timed out. I didn't even notice the time. And yeah, I've just tried for Dreepy for like an hour just in a normal space and got no luck, unfortunately. Tend to do resets, hunts and switch and 3S at the same time. Yeah, I mean, now that I obviously do, you know, stream most of my hunts, the only thing I'm really doing off stream tends to be reset hunts. But I play a lot of Pokemon, so I tend to kind of just do them with something else, and I'd rather like watch something at the same time, especially considering Arceus is literally just, you know, I'm literally just doing that like pretty much majority of the time. So I try to like watch up some other TV, you know, maybe play some Rocket League or some Minecraft or something, just because, you know, I just have to press a button every now and then, really. It's like 4 presses a reset or something, so it doesn't take too long, so I don't mind doing that. But yeah, doing this, I feel like I get bored only doing resets. I can do the resets just because I'm doing something else at the same time, you know. That's why it's more bearable that way, at least. Why is it so laggy over here? That's why the Clawitzer was so bad last time. Okay, 25 minutes. We've got plenty of time. Plenty of time. Hi, Piper. We got the Iron Treads, which was nice. Literally like a couple minutes left. In fact, when I'd finished the Iron Treads was annoying to catch, but by the time I'd caught it, the sandwich had run out. So yeah, nice to get it. And it was obvious. It was very obvious. Did you just change your name colour? Because it did on my screen. I'm trying to get it in before 23 minutes. Like Wubang has said, I might be able to, but it's looking less and less likely. This is the sort of hunt though that like there's so many spawns and I just end up not getting it. It's just how it goes. It's so dumb, but it's just how it goes sometimes, unfortunately. You see that shadow's throwing me off slightly, but oh, don't do that. Yeah, for Barbie, nice. Guess where you are? I don't know. At home, at watching Barbie. Are you watching Barbie right now? And you've joined the stream. Yeah, Dialga I didn't want to do because one, I wanted my Dialga in my master decks to be from BDSP. I also couldn't be bothered to reset, and I knew I could do it in Dynamax Adventures. So, tell you what, I've got a story actually. You saw Barbie yesterday. Yeah, I know you did, but I couldn't think of anything else interesting to say. Yeah, so my friend decided to reset for the Palkia in Shining Pearl, right? And after it was over 4,000. I think it was about 5,000 resets. They finally got it. And this is someone who doesn't really plays Pokemon or play the games, but doesn't really like Shiny Hunt. At least not properly. But thought, you know, I'll reset for this. I really like Palkia. So that was cool. And at the time, I didn't have the decks completed for me to get the Shiny Charm. Or like I couldn't remember because you can get the scene, which I think might just unlock the national. I can't remember. Point is, I was like, can you like touch trade it to me, right? So I say to him, oh, you know, I'll set this code. Wait till like I'm there. We'll confirm. Just say if that's definitely you, etc. So we do that. We set up the code, and then I'm waiting. It's not working. So then I message him saying, oh, you know, let me know when you get into the trade. And he said, what? I am in the trade. And I generally was like, oh no. And what he ended up doing, he didn't look at the name, he didn't try to confirm, he just assumed it was me. And he traded away his shiny Palkia. And I mean, to be fair, he was like, oh, I'm not actually that bothered because it was just the achievement of getting it. Because for someone who doesn't shiny hunt, but imagine. God, I'd be so annoyed if I did that. I felt so bad. I felt so bad. It wasn't my fault, but I did feel real bad. Hey CMD, how's it going? It's been going well. We're doing all right. I'm not in the next 5 minutes, unfortunately, that shiny, but this should be an obvious one. Yes, if anyone didn't know, that is the code for the Charizard. I think it's based off one of the people in the anime, right? I haven't watched it, but I think that's the idea behind it. Yeah, I mean, as I said, it's not like it's something that you know, he wasn't actually too bothered. He was more about just the achievement of having it. Because realistically, I don't think he's played Shining Pearl like very much at all. It was pretty much just playing the main game and stopped because he's into the Pokemon, but like not crazy, right? But yeah, I still felt very bad. I do ask you how it's going. Just maybe I don't do it all the time. I'm sorry. Apologies. Oh, come on, Eastcube. Shiny hunting Regirock. What game are you shiny hunting Regirock in? I'd assume Sword or Shield, but who knows? You can do it in many games. I'll ask you how you are more often, Piper. I'm sorry. Oh God, I need a better chair. This chair's horrible. So I can't even lean back because then you guys can't hear me, and I look weird from all the way back there. Sword, nice. I said I caught. Well, I didn't catch. I got Reggie Steel after 400, and then I messed it up and lost it because of an idiot. But I haven't done any sets. It's just I did 2,500 more resets and didn't get it again. But it's just annoying like process because you have to really pay attention for those, which is why it's frustrating. My brother's friend got Shining Pearl, played for 10 hours, got the weather tree and stopped playing. That's what I mean. I mean, you get a lot of people who buy the game and won't even finish the game because they're just like, oh, you know. Because you've got to remember, there are a lot of people out there who buy a Pokemon game as like, oh, this looks like a game I like, not because they're Pokemon fans, which I completely forget about. You know, I do that with a lot of games. You know, other franchises and stuff, and then I don't like it too much, and I either sell it or stop playing halfway through. But people do that with Pokemon too. You're on the bus. Oh, nice. Ah, there we go. Shiny East-Q. Very obvious. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. This is looking good. This is looking promising. Looking promising indeed. Can I play Sword? It's fun when you play Sword. I don't have Sword. I play Shield. I will be doing Shield both streams this week. Doing the Dynamax Adventures. Thursday and Saturday. So, look out for that. It's actually quite a nice shiny. I really like it. Its body looks really cool. It's such a weird Pokemon, but it's actually quite a nice shiny. Took me over a day to complete it. He just speedrun. I mean, I beat Violet in, I think, 11 hours. But I left it on for quite a few points as well. So I think I probably did a similar time. But it was way easier to do it, to be honest. It was not as difficult. Oh, that's fine. What's it? I stream pretty much 3 times a week. So if you're not around then, you can join Saturday or whenever, really. So the sort of plan is kind of to be doing one of these and then 2 Dynamax Adventures. That tends to be what it is. It might switch depending on how I feel that week. But Dynamax Adventures are just, I mean, these get more shinies. Let's be real. I've already got 2 this stream. It's been a while since I've got a shiny in Dynamax Adventures, at least on stream. So, that is the nice thing. But obviously, you guys don't get to participate in these. At least not with me, as it were. I mean, yes, it's fine. No worries. So we'll be around Saturday and next week, of course. All right, nice little East-Q there. That's actually a really nice shiny. I really like that. No, don't evolve. I need Drizzle Rolts. I keep forgetting to turn it off. I don't know why in the real world screen it goes all the way to the end and then stops, whereas the other one it just stops as soon as you press the button. Alright, we're not going to finish this sandwich because I don't have any other ice type ones. How long do we have left? 13 minutes. That's quite fast. That is quite fast. Nice shiny as well. Which means we now need to get Swalot and Gulpin. I don't actually know where to get them, so let's have a look. Oh, man. My back hurts leaning on this chair. Okay, let's look it up. So, poison types. Pokemon Scarlet. Let's have a look. Turn my volume down just in case it's up. So nice having this second monitor. I'm going to be so gutted when I have to give it back. Okay. It's so weird because I remember when first watching these videos on where to find them, and I just had none, and now I've got nearly all of them. Okay, there we go. Gulpin and Swalot. Oh, they with Krogunk as well. Oh, it's a bit annoying. I suppose I need them in a luxury ball. Not too bad. So Gulpin and Swalot are found along Casseroy Lake. Ugh. That's annoying. I mean, at least they're obvious shinies. It'd be awesome to get a Swalot, but... Okay, well, at least I know where I'm going. Just check nothing else spawned behind me. Nope. Okay, let's get going. Go, I'm not... Oh, wait, I still need the Kulawitsa line as well. How did I forget that? But I'm not going for it, because... Stupid outbreak. Oh, at the lake. Well done. Hold on, let me just plug in my phone. 1 second. It's run out of charge. I apologise, you all had to see me put on a jumper weirdly. I know I do put it on strange. Alright. let's make our way over to the lake. I mean, last time we were here, did I do all Slowpoke within one sandwich? I think I did, right? We did very well last time. I think we got 3 Slowpoke. I started being able to actually notice it quite well. No Slowbro, unfortunately, but 3 Slowpoke in one sandwich was pretty nice. Okay. This is the only annoying thing about this game. I don't have all of the quick locations unlocked because I just haven't, played this whole game properly. Look how flat my hair. It looks like it just goes up here. I promise it doesn't. It kind of grades backwards. It blends in, but the headphones just make it look ridiculous. Okay, I've got an hour left. Okay, I've got to stop by 8 because my flatmate's going to be very loud. So I'm sure you guys don't want to hear in the background. This is going to be the first time I've actually ever seen Gulpin and Swalot in these games. Never actually seen one. Where are you guys? Apparently around here. Oh, there we go. There's Krogunk and Toxicroak. So they should be spawning around here. Oh, that's the thought. I might not have the poison thing. Anyone know what the poison sandwich thing is? What you need for a poison sandwich? I don't remember. Green pepper. Okay, I do think I have that. Okay, let me save here. We'll switch these over as well, because these are now out of date. I need to have some sort of function where I can just switch these 2 around and then only replace the first one. But okay, so ESQ, ICQ, whatever you want to call it. Because I have to resize as well. It's so annoying. There we go. Oh, that looks dumb. Let's put it back in this corner. Piper left. She said she was on the bus or something. Yeah, that looks nice. And then we are hunting for Sculpin. Okay, that one actually kind of fits. A really uninteresting Pokemon, I must add. Swalot's cooler, but Gulpin, who cares, man? It's crazy to think, that survey where they were like, what is everyone's favourite Pokemon? That, because there were only 4 that weren't mentioned, which were Electric, either Cascoon or Silcoon. I want to say it was like it can't be Patra. It was like a first Evo Gen 5 Pokemon and something else, right? Which means someone said Gulpin. No idea why. But is what it is. Alright. Let's make this sandwich. Gumshoes and Yungoos. Yes, it was Yungoos, I think. I think Yungoos got it, which obviously not Gen 5, but I knew it was a first Evo. I can't remember who the other one was though. Okay, so Cucumber. Where'd everyone go? Suddenly, just like half everyone just left, all at the same time. Guess they saw the shiny and got bored. Like, oh, gotta wait ages for a new shiny. I could probably just put the giveaway up tonight, to be honest. Might be easier. Oh, man. Let me sit a bit closer. Look at all my unpainted Paradox ones there. Alright. There we go, lovely. I mean, I'll take Krogunk and Toxicroak, just because I need them in luxury balls, because I only have them from PLA. But there we go. There's our first Gulpin Swallow. How far down does this go? Because I mean, this is the problem. Like, think how many Eiscue spawning, right? And we've just got this small group every now and then with the added lag from the lake. Yeah, it's not looking. It's not going to be an easy-ish hunt, I think. Yikes! Are you going to spawn at all? Okay, there we go. It's a bit better. Can you spawn more, please? Why are there so few? They're just like barely spawning. Not cool, guys. Not cool. At least they all spawn in 5s, so every time any spawn is completely taken up by at least 5 Pokemon, which is always nicer. It does seem like they're not spawning in crazy packs though, like that the Eiscue did. So many Eiscue are spawning. You know, sometimes I wonder if I just, like, when I hum the songs over, I feel like I'm just going to get copyrighted, even though I'm doing it from the game I'm playing. But I mean, I'm always there to copyright general Pokemon exploring music. You know, come on. Okay, this looks a bit too far if they're a random Q-Fan spawning. How far? I mean, okay, this is too far. I mean, I think that's because it's an edge on like the rocky bit, like the water spawns on an edge as well. From that. Oh, there we go. There's a Krogunk. I mean, I'll take it if I can highlight it. Cool. Actually, looks really nice in this game. I really like that. I forgot how good of a shiny this is. I mean, we will 100% take it. Oh, just realised our shinies this stream isn't up to date, so I'll update that after we get this, hopefully. Now, whether I save after this, I'm not going to save now. I'll decide for later. I imagine I'll probably keep this, but I'll wait. I will wait to see. It's a really nice shiny, though. I forgot how much I love this line. I don't know if it's just slowly over the years it's decreased, but it's such a good line. There we go. Very nice. We'll take it. I don't have the previously caught for it, and considering it will make the stream just freeze, I'm not going to bother changing it. Especially considering it's not a target. But we'll leave it there for the minute. We'll take it though. It's a fine start. It's a fine start. Especially with how long in are we? Oh, I can't check. Stupid Toxicroaks there. How close? I reckon 4.5 minutes. Oh, 3 minutes. Damn. This is looking good then. This is looking good. Fingers crossed we can just replicate this the whole way through. See, ones like I have all the ones I need to get prepared, and then some older ones that I could potentially find, and then a random few that are a bit more common. But for mons like Krogunk, which I just, you know, they're only really going to come shiny if they're either part of another hunt I'm doing in the same area, which I have to like research beforehand and stuff, or I'm just walking by. Ooh. And walking by, I can't download GIFs of every single Pokemon in the game just for that reason. So it just seems a bit stupid too otherwise. But yeah, not a bad start. Nice little shiny Krogunk. Swallow and Gulpin are what we are here though. So if they could be shiny, that would be great. Good thing is they're pretty obvious again, which is nice. Dun 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 dun. So one thing that's really annoying with these monitors is it doesn't quite fit on the screen. My gameplay, it's just slightly too small. It's really frustrating just having this like line just around the whole thing. Probably about that thick the whole way around. it just annoys me. It's not the end of the world, but it's just a bit frustrating. I don't know why, because the only other aspect ratios are like the tiny ones, and I can't do that because it just squishes the whole screen. God. Reminds me, my Pokemon sleep was interesting today. Said I was like balanced. I think I got like an equal or like a normal amount for all of them. So I got like a mix of like slumbering, dozing, and snoozing, which was cool. No shinies yet. I haven't even moved to the second island because it came up just before. Like I needed one more sleep star when it came up, because one night it just messed up, so I didn't quite get enough sleep stars, and I had quite a few dupes as well. So I literally just had to do another week in the first place before I move on to the second place, which is a bit annoying, but it is what it is. I'm certainly enjoying the game though, like a lot. I really like it. It's it's a passive game, and obviously a lot of the time, it's you're not actually doing that much. But I think it's actually a really fun game. I really like it. So, yes, let's go. Shiny Gulpin, come on. That's what I'm talking about. We're saving that. Let's go. Come on. Hello, my blue baby. Come on. Save that. I don't know why I didn't record the last one. I have no idea what this has actually. Let me check what it's got, just in case it like kills itself, because I'd rather keep this going. We've still got a lot of one left, and obviously I don't have actually any more Herba Mystica, at least on this account. So it's level 50, so it has Gunk Shot, Pain Split, Belch, and Gastro Acid. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Thanks. Wait, hold on. What? Oh yeah, because I'm level 100, so it's just full health. It's very much just a split of my health. Okay. I reckon I can just get this in a luxury ball. Don't think it should be that difficult. Yep, there we go. Lovely. Shiny number 4. Getting back to the sort of rates I was getting in my old shiny streams. Okay, nice. Very few violet left now. Just a Swalot, which I really hope we get over another Gulpin. And Dreepyline, I think. Is that it? I think that is it, I think that is it. Why don't I update my shiny decks whilst I'm here? So we've got Gulpin now. We've got Iron Treads. And we have got East-Q. 463. Very nice. Very nice indeed. I was going to look something else. I was going to get Nightbot up, that's what. So I could change my to catch thing. Commands, custom. To catch. There we go. So I can just get rid of Iron Treads. Once I have a little bit less like total Pokemon to get. Once I get through the Gen 9 ones, actually, I'll probably just put up a list of all Pokemon I have left to catch shiny in these games. So I'm glad that my rule of my want to catch Pokemon in its form isn't like a definite, because it'd be here forever otherwise. I mean, Pokemon like Gardevoir, obviously I got very lucky and I caught it as a Gardevoir, like first time. The rolls, came way later, but it'd be just very frustrating, especially for a 3-line. Imagine. I mean, obviously some of them you can't do without doing, like Arboliver, for example, is only available as an Arboliver in raids, and I'm not doing raids. Even though it's there, it's possible. I'm not, I don't care about that rule that much, because I'm just resetting for unnecessary Pokemon that unnecessary resets. which I think would just be pointless. Is anything else going to spawn? Apart from these Krogunks here. And there. Apparently not. Lovely. Do. Oh, I need to update the shinies this stream, right? Oh, I need to do the previously caught. Hold on. I always forget to do this. So, Gulpin. There we go. And hunting is Swalot. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, no, I did download it. I just spelled it. I just missed the A app by accident. So this is an appropriate shiny. At least it actually kind of follows on from the theme, you know? As opposed to like Mag Cargo. Just randomly goes pink. Shinies to stream. Went out to 5, right? So we got Krogunk, Gulpin, Eastq, Iron Treads. Oh wait, no, that's it. That is, I did that one, I think. Yeah. Because Iron Treads and Eastq we got on their own, and then we've just had a wild Krogunk. I don't remember to change that, and then not the gifts. Who knows? Oh, it's so frustrating it not being like the Eastq where I can't just like zoom around and it all spawn in. I have to wait. Did I watch Nokimon's Johto quiz? I did watch Nokimon's Johto quiz. And I only got one wrong, and I'm gutted because the one I got wrong was a 50-50 on getting it wrong. And I originally thought the right answer, and then Noki said something, and that made me change my mind. I don't know if you can guess which question it was. Oh, another Krogunk. I mean, we'll take that. We will take that 100%. Which two did you get wrong? I mean, to be fair, there was one or two I wasn't sure on. I had to kind of be like, it's a little bit of a guess here. Yeah, which ones did you get wrong? And then try guess which one I got wrong. Oh, 9 out of 12. Oh yeah, it was 12, wasn't it? Lovely. Let's go. Up to 5 now. See, look, this is what I'm talking about. This is why I do these streams, because generally, you just get way more shinies. Just get way more. Yeah, who, what did you not get? The Magcargo. Oh, that's why you thought of it. The Magcargo, Magby. No, so I got both of those. I knew Slugma was right, and I knew I can't remember who else it was that was that line. I know it was the same colour, but I knew it was Magcargo. The Magby one I also knew because I've got it, and I knew that it was like a fake on its like evolutions. No, Slugma I knew for sure was grey. I didn't think Magcargo was. I couldn't remember. I thought it was pink, but I wasn't sure. One that nearly threw me was the Lantern. I nearly got Lantern wrong. I thought it wasn't green. I knew Chinchou was. I thought it didn't follow on, but I didn't. I knew Snubbull had like the pink, like and purpley, but I didn't know it had orange feet, and I had no idea what Gramble looked like. And as they said in the video, the pink mouth looked really weird. So I really wasn't sure, but I went Lantern because I thought that was my original instinct. I was just getting worried considering I didn't know the other two for sure. So I got that. Oh, was that the other one you got wrong? The other one I got wrong was the I won't say just because Piper hasn't watched it yet. But the other one I got wrong was the one where it was like Gen 2, like the actual sprites, and that was because I originally picked the right answer, and then Nokimon was like, think what I would do to change the, the shiny or whatever, and that made me change my mind. So, and yeah, 5 shinies. So we got obviously the Treads and the Eastq. Then we came over here, and within 10 minutes, pretty much, we've had 2 Krogunks and I was about to say Swinub, Gulpin. So yeah, very, very nice. And we've still got 18 minutes, so another one is definitely achievable. Are you off the bus now then, Piper? Oh, come on, Swalot. Help me out. Watch me get another Krogunk now. I mean, they'll replace my ones in my shiny decks because they're both in luxury balls. A Toxicroak would have been better, but yeah, they will get replaced now that we've just got 2 new Krogunks. You know, odds of marks as well, which is cool. We'll check if they have marks at the end of this sandwich. What's the time? 22. Oh, I might be able to fit in one more sandwich. We'll have to see. Oh, come on, why are the Gulpin not spawning, man? They're just not having it. They just don't want to spawn. I just realised why my alarm went off. Assume you guys heard that like 10 minutes ago. Oh, I can't bother, I'll just wait. I don't have to wait longer. They're just so long to spawn in, man. I'd have to kind of wait around. If they use ESQ, literally, I was just driving around and just more and more spawning. It's so frustrating for spawns like this, but I mean, we've got lucky though. We've had 3 shinies. Well, I can't complain. I mean, if I can fit in one more, what I'll do is if we get the Swinub / Swalot, actually no, if we get the Swalot, I'll stop. If we get not Swinub, it's because it's 2 SWs. If we get another Gulpin, I'll keep going, just to not waste the sandwich and try and get the Swalot. If we do get a Swalot, I will end it and then I'll go straight to do the last one in Scarlet. I think it's unlikely, but you never know. I'd like to make some progress really on my other hunt soon though, because now that I'm nearly done with Violet, I'd really like to just kind of finish with like several like long hunts and stuff. Like I'd really love to get Arceus done. I've been trying to do it so much recently, just whilst I'm watching stuff, playing other games. I'd really like to get Heatran done, so we can at least move on to a more a different regular one. You know, I'd really appreciate getting some of these shinies because they're taking my time. I mean, we've been doing Heatran for ages now, like actually ages, like months at this point. It just doesn't want to be shiny. I just really want to have it in Scarlet. I think it literally looks amazing. I've seen other pictures already. Okay, we've got just under 15 minutes. Come on, guys. Help me out here. Be shiny, please. Stop spawning Krogunks and Toxicroaks. Not cool. Or purple Swalots. Spawn blue ones. Sorry, Miraidon. Yeah, so I'll probably do Miss Magus and Mischievous off stream. Just because I only need them in a luxury ball, so it's not that deep. And I wouldn't bother, but because this isn't my game, I am going to do them. And then I'll just go back to finishing off the Gen 9 lot, which unfortunately is going to include 2 lots of Tandemaus, so I'm going to have to do those, which I'm really not looking forward to, considering we've already done an hour of hunting and not got anything. I mean, hopefully that means our luck will go our way and we'll get one soon, but it's just because you have to check every single one that it's just so much more difficult, you know? Is what it is. I just wish you could transfer the Miraidon over. So much like easier and more fun riding Miraidon than it is Koraidon. I think so, anyway. This lag is so frustrating. How we got? 13 minutes. spawning now, man. It's just not working. Ugh. They're literally just not spawning in. What am I meant to do? Come on, guys. Help me out. Call your shiny brothers and sisters. Oh, this is a depressing hunt. Even though we've got lucky so far, it's still a depressing hunt. They just take so they take so long to spawn in, man. I just have to sit around and wait. Just go to a new area and then just wait a bit and just decide when there's been enough spawns. 'Cause this is so stupid. How is nothing spawned in? What? Why are these spawns so dumb, man? I'm so tired. It's like 3 Croagunk Toxicroak groups to 1 with the Gulpin Swalot now. When I've already got both Croagunks. And to be fair, they've been very lucky. You know, I can't believe we got that. We've done it in the past. We've had 6 shinies in one sandwich before, so I don't see why I can't get a 4th now, especially of the one I want. Just don't bloody spawn. Oh my god, can you see that like dip in my head where the headphones are? It's so bad. It's not even spawning over here, just got locates. Just over 10 minutes. Anything of you lot? No. So why are they spawning loads now? Couldn't have done that before. At least the sun's nice today. I say that, literally, I got home, I was coming home, I got off the train, and then it just like rained for like 10 minutes whilst I was outside, and then it stopped just as I was getting back to the flat. It wasn't very nice. If you shiny, you. If that message shows up that Reversal sent me. How do I see it? Because I saw him do it on the stream. Maybe if I go into the chat. See channel mods note, there we go. I'm glad you realised that you shouldn't self-promote. I've taken the necessary steps to ensure you won't do it again. Yeah. Oh well, I don't really care that much. I just happened to join a stream one time and was watching and then was like, does anyone want to play with me? I'm lonely. That's all it was. Hi Piper. How's it going? He's suddenly dried up here, I can't lie. It's gone out the window. Just barely any spawns. I can't believe we managed to get 3 shinies. I'm sure we would have got more of the ESQ, but like, we got 3 shinies about the same... No, quicker than we got 1 for ESQ, and ESQ had like 1,000,000 spawning. I mean, I'm glad, because, you know, This is definitely harder, but there's just barely any spawns, so it's frustrating. What do you mean you low-key got a job? What does that mean? How can you low-key get a job? I can't even be like, where's the shiny? Where are the spawns? There's just no Gulpin Swallow even spawning now, man. Literally nothing even spawning in. Sure, just whisper me if you want. Or message me on Snapchat, whatever. Okay, got 7.5 more minutes. I might have to just end it after this. Can't lie. Maybe no, I'm not going to do the outbreak tonight. Just because I don't want to go over. And obviously I won't be doing anything on Violet tonight. So maybe that is the right decision. Just end it after this. That probably makes most sense. Then I'm not going to have dinner super late either. Well, I'll open them now. And usually the stream does take priority generally, so... I'm reading. Have I blocked her on Snapchat? Oh, that'd be really funny if I have. I may have years ago. I don't know. What do you know? Message me what it is. Come on. I could go play Shield, but yeah, like, I have to stop before 8, and one Dynamax Adventure seems a bit silly. And I haven't had food yet, so I need to do that. God, these spawns, I can't believe we've managed 3 off this section. Because these spawns are actually abysmal. They're so bad. And we've managed 3 shinies. Yeah, that's crazy. Maybe I should get like a little current sandwich shiny button as well. Yeah, I'll tell you what, so I'll put the giveaway up tomorrow, and we'll spin it on stream, and oh, actually wait, how am I going to do it? I'm going to have to do it on my phone, because I can't do another tab. It will not work. And then yeah, we'll do it on stream, and then I'll have a look tonight as to decide exactly what I'm going to actually do. Haha! Why is there nothing spawning? I don't know how I've done so many hours of this. Because literally, like, all this is just driving around in circles, hoping for different coloured Pokemon. Like, the Pokemon spotting fine, but like, especially in spawns like this, it's just not very interesting, is it? All I'm doing is just going around like that in circles. I've just done like hundreds of hours of this. Try explaining this to like your nan or something. Like, oh, what have you done? Oh, I spent 100, I played 400 hours playing this game. Oh, what have you done in that time? Well, like 75% of it is me just kind of spinning around in a circle. Because that's what it is, right? It pretty much just is that. A lot of the time. Or just going in a line and just going back and forth. It'd be a bit better if these Pokemon would spawn more. But apparently there just seems to be limited spawn areas. Like that tree, they spawn a load. Then there's like a few up here. But generally, they just don't want to spawn, man. Just don't want to spawn. Piper, are you still in the stream? I'll just ask in here. Because I did ask. Oh, she left the stream, that's why. My voice is so calming, thanks. I don't know about that, but... Cheers. Maybe I should do ASMR. Yeah, no, it's fine. I am going to be ending once this sandwich ends, which is in a couple minutes, unfortunately. Just because I don't have time to do another one before 8. Plus, this isn't my last one on Violet anyway. I don't actually have any more Herba Mystica right now. We've got quite lucky, to be fair. This one, we got the ECQ, and then we've had 3 shinies. We had 2 Crogunks and a Gulpin, even though these spawn rates are abysmal. It's not actually been too bad. Still no shiny Regirock. Do you know how many resets you're at? Have you been counting at all? It's going to take a while. Yeah, Piper, what I just said was, I may have, like, a few years ago. But yeah, just text me what it is, and then I'll either unblock/add. Like 300. Yeah, I mean, as I said, my Registeel was 400, and then I obviously lost it. But generally, I mean, that would be insane if you managed to get it now. It's over 4,000. It's 4,096. So you've got a long way to go to even reach odds. To go over odds, I suppose. I don't know where a blocked list is. I shouldn't wait. Let me do this in like 5 minutes once I'm done with the stream. I can't do this now. Come on, guys. Come on, Swallow. Here was me thinking that we were going to get another shiny and I could just end the sandwich and do another one early, but doesn't look like it. Okay, well, you can message me on Snapchat about that after if you want. I do think they are limited by these edge spawns. There's not too many, but the fact they're on the edge, I don't think they can spawn there, and I think that might limit them a bit. I mean, that's why the Clawitzer is so bad. I'm tempted to try the Clawitzer again tonight, but it's so boring. And it's such a nightmare trying to do that outbreak. Okay, you should have done Gulpin, not Swalot. Gulpin works so much better. Why are you going to get a Hunter x Hunter tattoo? I feel like that's a bit of a waste. You want a tattoo of everything at this point, so... come on. Imagine, like, last second shiny Swalot. Because I feel like there's other things you prefer, right? Or, like, other things you'd probably want first. If you could think of, like, a good enough design. Come on. Be shiny, please. Okay, now we go back. This one won't have reset, but the rest will have. Why do they seem to be spawning even more now? Now that I'm going faster right at the end of the sandwich. This is such an easy way to lose a shiny though, because it just spawns in the distance and then you instantly go out of distance, out of range, and then it despawns. Really, really annoying. I've done that once or twice. Okay, well, if that's the case, then maybe fair enough. There's not a shiny. I think that's about to probably end. Oh, yeah, there we go. I think that was probably the last spawn. That group over there. Well, I mean, I can't be annoyed. That went really well. We ended up doing very, very well in that one. 3 shinies there. 1 target, 2 phases, but they will be in the shiny decks considering they're in luxury balls now. So, not too bad, not too bad. Why don't we have a look for marks for all of these first before we end? Yeah, 5 is very good. 5 is very good indeed. Alright, I don't think my Salamence had one last night. Nope. Okay, let's check now. Iron Treads. No mark. No mark. No mark. No mark. Oh! We get a mark. It's pink. I reckon this is probably going to... Actually, no, this one I didn't catch sleeping. So this just might be like a nighttime mark or a hungry one, I bet. Prideful. Krogunk the Arrogant. Well, that will definitely be my Toxicroak. That's pretty cool. That's a nice one. I like that. Good shinies all around. But that being said, we are nearly done with the Vile exclusives now. We've got the entire Salamence line. Did all of those off stream. Actually, no, wait, did I do Bagon? No, I did these. I did Bagon and Shelgon off stream, I think. Obviously Persimmon we got the other night, which was cool. So not too many left now. We've got Miss Magus and Miss Drevis if I decide to do them on stream or not. It's only for the luxury ball. I do already have them. And then just Swalot and the Dreepy line, I think. Oh, and the Clauncher Clawitzer as well. But yeah, that is it. It's not too bad. It's a good one. It's a good one. But yeah, I think we will end it there. I need to have dinner, and it's going to get very loud very soon. I will again be streaming on Thursday and Saturday doing Dynamax Adventures. So if you want to join those, feel free to come around. I will be doing the giveaway on Twitter. I'm gonna get it up tomorrow. Okay, I'm gonna get it done tomorrow. But yeah, I think that's all I pretty much got to say. So thank you to everyone who joined today. Actually had a decent shiny haul for once. Certainly been a while. I hope you all enjoyed, and yeah, make sure to check out Twitter for the giveaway. I'll set that up tomorrow. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time. Cheers.